October 19th, 21. Like 100 years in the future. The dreaming child has returned to me. Am I the dreaming child? Familiar sound. I'll be real with you, I don't even think this is a horror game. I don't know what this is. Screams. The sound of metal clashing. And someone talking to themselves. I wondered if it could be, and of course it was you. It's really been a long time. Excuse me? I know how much you hate me. Let me out of here now. I can't do that. Where are you keeping me? You're in a really bad state right now. You're literally on the verge of death. This might be your last time to see. I'd rather die than remember you. Why are you trying so hard? Are you afraid of dying? Even after all that you've been through, you haven't changed one bit. You're just like when we met. Stubborn, trying to handle everything on your own. But you're more afraid than anyone of being alone. What do you want? I just want to tell you something. Something I've been wrong about all this time. Will you listen to me? Flashing lights, loud sounds. Okay. Okay. Good. Fine. Let's start from the beginning. The beginning. This is the story of someone I know. Someone you've been avoiding, and deep within that dark pit. I'm going to take you there. To the darkest pit. This could potentially be a psychological horror game, but I don't know. Ember. Hey. Sorry for reaching out so late. There's something I heard at school this morning. It's been bothering me. So I had to ask. It is quite late, 1:48. Just tell me the truth. Are you really moving? I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but still. What doesn't make sense about it? I'm leaving. Please, I'm really serious right now. The more you stay quiet, the more I feel like it's true. Please tell me it's not. Well, if I'm not saying otherwise, then, I'm probably moving. I can't believe this. Our performance is only a week away. You know how much this means to me? That's what you're concerned about? Were all the things you said to me meaningless? It's not like I want this to happen. Of course not, but you should have told me. Shouldn't you care more about me leaving instead of the performance? I'm upset that we can't do the performance. But what really hurts is that you were just going to leave without saying anything. We've been best friends since we were kids. Ah, that makes sense. You've always listened to me when I had problems. I never thought you'd do something like this. Why didn't I say anything, I wonder? Is this really what you want? To just leave without a word? Why? I mean, that's pretty real. Sometimes I get the same urge. You know, I was just worried to tell you. I know how important this performance is to you. I couldn't imagine how much you'd hate me if I told you, so I just couldn't say anything. I'm sorry. That's it? That is it? You were just afraid to tell me? So you were going to leave without saying anything? That's honestly the dumbest thing I've ever heard. But, you understand, right? Maybe I didn't know you as well as I thought. Back then, the things you said to me were such a comfort. I thought you were really mature. If I had known, I would have shared my worries with you. Not yet why you never told me anything about yourself. Jeez. Sorry. You just thought it was a joke to you? You're so selfish. Jeez. Why are you pulling all of this out of thin air? What is your issue? It is not that serious. I mean, yeah, you know, I'm moving. I didn't say anything. You know, that's kind of a jerk move, but like, what do you, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I feel so betrayed. The more we talk, the more hurt I feel. I mean, we can always call, text. Let's just end things here. You're acting like we're in a relationship. We're just friends, bro. Yeah, you knew this was coming. Even if moving isn't something you wanted, this still hurts me so much. I thought we were best friends. We are. That's, why I didn't tell you. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. I didn't know I was the only one who felt that way. Thank you for being my friend until now. Good luck with your move, and please, don't contact me anymore. Sheesh, alright. How about I block you? Are you still not ready? Hello, Mom. How long are you planning to keep us waiting? I'm just a thing. I'm a mannequin. Dad is waiting downstairs. It's not polite to keep him waiting like this. Okay, Mom, I suppose. Just stop rushing me before I crash out. I was just about to get ready. First, I want to look around the house. Graduation photo taken last summer. A photo of who? The way I feel right now makes the photo look distorted. As if my current mood is reflected in it. I see. Why does it look weird? That makes sense. Because, that is not me. Why does she look disgusted? Are you good? Stop staring at me. Stop. Leave me alone. Make me uncomfortable, mother. Let me take a doo-doo. Ugh, my head. Oh, am I good? This is the worst. I never wanted things to turn out like this. Why? Why did I reply to that message? I wish I could have just left without anyone knowing. Oh God. Ember must be crying by now. She must be really blaming me. Huh. At least I'm not a bad person. I regret myself so much. So either we can self-loathe or ignore the situation, act like I'm not in the wrong. Why did I do that? Why did you do that? Why did I say such things? I could have handled it better. But I got so flustered that I just made excuses. I should have at least sincerely apologized. You should have. She must have been really hurt. A trusted friend trying to leave without a word. And ruining the performance we were supposed to do together. I must have been out of my mind. I should just get ready to leave. Mom's waiting outside. I don't want to cause any more trouble to others. Jeez. Ugh. This isn't right. This really isn't right. Emma has always been by my side. But look at what I've done. I ended our friendship just because I didn't want to get hurt. And now all I'm doing is sitting in the bathroom, regretting everything I've done. There's probably no one as worthless as me in the world. I remember. When she broke that flower pot in the teacher's office, I told her not to worry too much, to just talk it through first. And overthinking things would make them worse. And here I am, not even following my own advice. She was right. I just pretend to care about others. When I'm in the same situation, I act just as selfishly. I thought I was somewhat mature. I thought I had grown out of being timid and thoughtless as a kid. But it seems I've become far worse. Maybe my dad was right all along. I've become nothing but a selfish, thoughtless jerk who can't even follow basic rules. Did my dad say that? It's kind of... either he's a jerk or maybe he's right. If he had to say something. Despite my size, I'm still a kid who can't think properly. Oh my god, the voices. The voices! Ah! So far, this is honestly extremely real. Mommy, is that you? Pro King Christian YT, are you okay there? Who names their child Pro King Christian YT, I wonder? It's a weird mom. Nothing's wrong, right? Everything's wrong right now, actually. Yeah, nothing's wrong. I think I just dozed off for a bit. Well, that's a relief. I wonder, should I click the answer that would probably lead us to a better outcome, or... Because right now, I'm kind of just clicking things I would say. I'm sorry for making you leave without having your graduation. We try to find another way, but this seems like the only option. It may not be much comfort, but we'll come back one day. Why are we moving? We're only leaving for a little while. Think of it like visiting your grandma's house for a bit. Are we visiting our grandma's house? Do you remember when we moved here when you were 8? No? When we moved here, you were so happy. How cute you were, jumping around the house, shouting that it was our new house. Since then, whenever I feel a little down, I think back to that moment. Even though you may not be as happy as you were back then, please don't be sad. You're trying really hard. Take your time to calm down. I'll be downstairs waiting. I love you, sweetheart. Love you too, Ma. But I'm kind of losing my sanity right now. The demons. They're ripping me apart from the inside. Alright. Get it together. Stop dwelling on it. It's already done. It's time to let go of guilt and move forward. Heck yeah. Stand back up and push forward. It's a coward afraid of things that haven't even happened. Man, I'm barely tall enough to see over the sink. Forget it. Bury it all deep inside. That's the best way to live life. Bury all your feelings until one day it just comes out in a explosion of sadness or anger. Make sure to bring your diploma down with you. We'll be waiting on the first floor. Don't forget to turn off the lights. I thought I wouldn't get a diploma, so I really did graduate. But why do I feel so awful? Like this one diploma makes all the time I spent feel meaningless. Item acquired, diploma. Proof that I have graduated high school. Ugh. I need to stop being trapped in these negative thoughts. What's happening to me? Feels like I'm sinking into my own world. These bad thoughts keep coming up. If I'm still like this after we move, I'm really going to lose it. I just want to forget everything. We're already losing it. It's all because of my messed up personality. If I could only forget the past that made me feel like this, maybe I wouldn't have to live with this mindset anymore. I don't want to keep living as a useless person. I just need to forget all the things that made me like this. Don't worry, man. You'll get used to it. I can do it. New objective. Memories that will disappear. This is such a weird place for a light to be. I'm going to change. No, I have to change. I'm leaving behind the memories that bind me to the past. My childhood self will stay here. And only the image of the adult I'll become will go with me. The memory of playing with my mom when I was young. The memory of reading books while feeling the summer breeze. The memory of watching horror movies with my friends. I'm going to forget them all. Oh wow. Start a new life, I suppose. I wonder if this is for the best. I have to leave it all behind. That's the only way I'll be able to move on. The memory of my mom making pancakes for me when I was young. The memory of me making lemon cake for my mom when I grew up. The memory of a friend playing pranks in the kitchen after a long time. I have to forget them all. If I forget these memories, then who am I? At least I might be able to stop. At least I might be able to stop recalling these dreadful nightmares. Nightmares? Oh my. What kind of nightmares do I be having? These dreadful memories that haunt me wherever I go. It feels like they're the reason I turned out this way. Oh, I see. Like they've rooted themselves in my personality. No matter how hard I try to forget these nightmares, they keep coming back, tangled with the good memories. If I want to forget the past and move forward, I have to forget everything. I won't recall these nightmares, no matter what happens. I need to forget everything that reminds me of them. All the memories that bring back these nightmares, I'll leave them all behind as I leave. Then at least I can smile. Like I used to. Sheesh. So obviously, from the looks of it, yeah, that was not... Yeah, our dad doesn't seem to be a very nice guy. You know he comes home to punch. Ugh. Let's go downstairs. I've been here for too long. Or we can go upstairs. Hello, neighbor. I don't think I've been up here since I was a kid. I only knew there was an upstairs, that's all. Let's go further upstairs. This might have been where the landlord lived. I can't really remember. But I think they were a kind person. Someone you can learn a lot from. Let's go further up. The rooftop. Probably locked. Check. Or don't. Sound of typing. There's still someone awake. Maybe they're working the night shift. Living the life of working at night and sleeping in the morning, I guess. Probably feels like a longer day than... Oh. Who's there? Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disturb. I didn't think you could hear me. I thought that was like my inner dialogue. This voice... Are you the student from the upstairs? What are you doing up at this hour? I'm in the middle of moving out. I see, at this hour. I'm preparing to run for mayor of the universe. What? Is it done now? Excuse me? What room is this? The smell. Seems like this place hasn't been cleaned in a while. Someone dead in there? I don't know who lives here, but they must have a tough life. No matter how hard things get, I'll never let myself end up like this. This could cause harm to others. I could never do something like that. Why are you lying to yourself? Alright. I'm ready. Feels like my mind has cleared up a bit. Let's go. Let's go! Mom, Dad. Look, there you are. Here I am. I don't look anything like my parents. Mother. I was starting to get really worried because you took so long. Can I ask you something? Was there something going on in the bathroom? I heard people whispering in groups. Oh, you heard that? Oh, I thought that was just my inner demons. Maybe my demons are real. Did you make a phone call or something? No, never mind. I was just a little concerned. We both know you don't have any more friends. You're okay, right? Mom always believes in you. If there's something bothering you, remember that you can always talk to us. Family's there to support each other, you know? come on, let's go. Must be very tired, right? You can take a nap in the car on the way. By the time we arrive, the sun will be starting to rise. I mean, our parents seem to be trying, at the very least. They don't seem too abusive. Yet. It's not that cold yet. The winter is coming soon, you know. Better dress warmly. Don't want you to catch a cold. Yeah, it does seem like the weather is getting colder. They say this winter will be the coldest ever. Should I get you a new jacket and some thermal wear? No, it's fine. We still have plenty from last winter. Let's not buy more. Alright. By the way, how's work going? Well, same as usual. Still dealing with some business. But this time, it's going to take a bit longer. There's more to do than I thought. I'll probably be here for a while this time. Okay, we need to talk. You know, our kid is almost an adult, right? It's time for them to start thinking about college in the future. But because of our work, they couldn't even graduate high school properly. Ah, we're moving for work, I suppose. And they've just been dragged around with us all this time. At this point, we can't burn it on them anymore, don't you think? I'm doing my best. What can I do when nothing seems to be working out? Prices keep going up, and there's never enough help. You know, if we don't keep pushing like this, it'll be even harder for small business owners like us in the future. I understand what you're saying, but at least be a little kinder to our kid, can't you? Did you know that today you didn't even say hello? You finally see them after so long, and all you did was stare without a word. Imagine how hurt they must have been. If someone saw our family, they'd probably think we didn't even know each other. Perhaps. And do you know what happened today? I told them to get ready to go out. They started screaming in the bathroom and muttering to themselves. Is that so? I guess I didn't hear myself scream. It sounded like several people murmuring together. I thought our child might be possessed by a ghost. Hey, at least our mom loves us. There's nothing wrong with them, is there? Don't worry. It's probably just teenage stuff. They'll grow out of it. They're just not mature yet. I've told them so many times to fix their attitude, but it seems they still haven't. I wonder what they're going to grow up to be when with a personality like that. I'll deal with it later myself. Just stop. Things only get worse when it's just the two of you together. You know our kid is different from the others. We don't know what's going to happen. So shouldn't we think about getting some counseling before it's too late? Counseling? Enough. Let's not talk about this anymore. What counseling? They're fine. They're just young. Everything will work itself out with time, so let's not interfere. I hope you're right. Maybe I'm overreacting. Or maybe you'll see me hanging in my room. But I'm really worried we're going to mess things up. I've heard it's better to address these things while they're still young. But like you said, maybe time will fix it. They're still young, after all. At least try to be kinder to them. I'll be trying too. Yeah, I would appreciate you not being mean to me. At least try being polite. Wake up, KingChristian YT. We are here. Thank you, Mom. Yes, that's our new home. I hope you like it. Heck yeah, we no longer live in an apartment. Oh, and make sure you don't leave anything behind when you get out of the car. If you don't take it out now, you won't be able to get it until tomorrow morning. I see. Duly noted. I have my diploma, that's all I really took with me. I wonder how long this game is. I honestly thought this was going to be a shorter game, but... we are much faster than last time. I guess it's because the roads were busy since it was the middle of the night. So, how's our new house look to you? It looks chill. The calm abode. I see. I've been worried because you seem upset all day. I'm really thankful that you seem to like our new house. How about going out for dinner tomorrow evening? It's been a while since we did that. We can check out what restaurants are around here and explore the town a bit. It should be fun. Oh wow, I can really make... I'm assuming my decisions actually have impact. Sounds good to me. Okay. Alright then. We'll finish unpacking. You can go and get some rest. Sorry for making you stay up so late. Yeah, it is 1 in the morning. Ooh, we get a vending machine right next to our house? Nice. Drink, pull, and relax, buddy. This vending machine only sells one flavor of drink. Interesting. Should I buy one? Heck yeah. If this thing doesn't work, dude. God damn it. Of course. Just wasted my money. Oh. Yes, mother. Your room is upstairs. There's a staircase right in front. Okay, good night, Mom. Sweet dreams, dear. Tomorrow will be a better day. Hopefully. Hopefully the demons don't take me in my sleep. That would be... inconvenient. Is it dusty or is it freezing in here? Ugh, what is this? Why is there so much dust here? I can't even open my eyes properly. That much dust is kind of crazy. And this paint smell. They must have painted and left the window shut the entire time. It's suffocating in here. Maybe the paint fumes have just been circulating in this sealed up house. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. Let's just open the windows first. If I stay like this, I'm going to pass out. Open up the windows. Ah. I thought I was going to suffocate. Feels like I've been trapped in a basement abandoned for 30 years. My God. Never again. Oh. It's a warm color. I thought it would be kind of white. Feels just like the afternoon sunlight. The living room isn't too big or too small. Just cozy enough. This house doesn't seem so bad after all. It's a little awkward now, but I'll get used to it eventually. Everything's always hard at first, after all. Yes, this house will eventually become a home. Maybe there's a fireplace here. When they burned wood, the smoke would have risen up through the roof. But it was like the previous owner blocked it off. Why? I bet it was nice at first. But too much of a hassle to maintain, so they sealed it up. And even if it was still open, my family would have sealed it right away too. I hate dealing with things like that. What is there to maintain? I have been to houses with fireplaces and have a fireplace, and we don't touch it. We don't. What is there to maintain? Should we be doing that? Oh, it's a sink light. A sink with a view outside. I like it. Might seem small, but feeling the passage of time while washing dishes is actually quite nice. In the morning, you feel the fresh air. In the evening, you can watch the sunset. Those little moments, they help you appreciate life's slow pace. Enjoy the little things in life. What light was that? It's one of those switches. This one doesn't work. I'm exhausted. Must be around 3 or 4 a.m. now. Never stayed up this late before. No wonder I'm so tired. I should just go to sleep. This is average bedtime for me. It's 1:28 a.m. right now, I just realized. Can't even keep my eyes open anymore. My room going to be this empty too? I hope there's at least a bed. I just want to sleep comfortably. Huh, when I moved into my house, I didn't even have a bed. I think I slept on the floor, now I think about it. I slept on the floor, and then like a few days in, I got like an air mattress before I got an actual bed. So hopefully I have an actual bed and I'm not forced to sleep on the floor. Oh, this is really cramped. There's a hallway. Can this really be considered a hallway? Like my brother. The staircase leads up to exactly a singular room. I thought it would lead straight to my room. What kind of house is built like that? Why would a staircase lead straight to your room? It's a pretty odd house. Okay. I'm not asking for much. At least a bed would be nice. Come on, fingers crossed, baby. Do we get a bed or we sleep on the floor? Hell yeah. Wow. This is way better than I thought. This is a nice room. Feels like one of those attic rooms from a movie I watched when I was a kid. The kids spending their summer vacation in the attic of a holiday cabin. This attic room feels just like that. It's spacious. It has that warm, familiar feeling. It's nothing like my old room. There are even 2 windows. If today wasn't such a terrible day, I'd probably really enjoy this moment. You can still enjoy this moment. This is really nice. The way they're describing like my feelings perfectly. It's like I'm the character. This is very good narrating. It's like, yeah, this looks super cozy, and it's like almost like a nostalgic feeling. Like I've never been in a room like this before, but like just looking at this makes me think of my childhood, even though I've never been in a room like this before. It's nice. Oh, thank God, there's a bed. At least I'll be able to sleep comfortably tonight. That's one positive. Huh, a pull string light. I used to see these all the time. But at some point, they just disappeared from my life. The attic really feels like it's filled with things from the past. Aren't we in 2100? Or am I... Or was it like the time? I thought it was like the date, like the year. That's nice. It's got this soft, warm glow. I don't know why, but bulbs like these make everything feel warmer. When you think about it, there's a reason people used to use these old things. Even though newer things come out and make the old stuff seem outdated, once you actually use them, you can feel that atmosphere again. I really like things like this. Things that can let you dive into memories. So real. This is... Who made this game? Who made this? This is really great. This is really well made. Yeah, I can do this. I just keep moving forward slowly. One day I'll be able to forget everything. Just like now. One step at a time. Oh, Lord. Come on, I was just enjoying the nice moment. Ugh, I almost threw up. Almost threw up. I need to hide this as soon as I wake up tomorrow. I'll shove it in the closet or some crack in the ceiling where I'll never find it again. Just looking at it makes me feel sick. It's not a crack in the ceiling, but I'm sure we'll find somewhere. It said this is only the prologue. So apparently there's gonna be more. This is really great. I like this game. This is the best part of the day. Feels like my whole body is melting away. Whoever made this bed, they deserve an award. A big one. A gold trophy encrusted with jewels. This bed is ridiculously comfortable. I feel like I could fall asleep right now. Man, you're making me want to lay in bed as well. You did well, KingChristian YT. You survived another day. Just rest now. And wake up to a better morning. I gotta start giving me these talks. Make myself feel all nice and cozy. Let's hope I don't have any nightmares. When I was a senior in high school, I was a drama club student preparing for an important performance for my friend. But due to my parents' business, we suddenly had to move. Afraid my friend would be disappointed, I kept it a secret. On moving day, I was finally caught. Fearing her reaction, I made up a ridiculous excuse. This completely destroyed our friendship. I leaned against the bathroom wall, agonizing over my actions. Seeing this, my parents thought I was mentally ill. In the car on the way to our new home, they talked about getting me help. That triggered the explosion of guilt I had been holding on to. That night, guilt greeted me for the first time in the form of a nightmare. Hold to unlock. What's up, Batty? What's so interesting that you didn't even notice I was here? Mind sharing the fun? I suppose, fine shite. I don't mind interacting with the huzz. Amber? How long have you been standing there? About 5 minutes. 5 minutes? When did you get here? I didn't even notice you. I'm just kidding, silly. I just got here. Oh. Got tricked again, huh? By the way, you're pretty early today. I thought I'd be the one waiting again. I just feel like I should come out early today. And your house is closer to here than mine, so it's hard to get here before you. Well, that's true. Here, take this. Appreciate it. Hola. Would have preferred a Dr. Paul. Dr. Pola, Dr. P. But hey, it's cool too. Yeah, I stopped by the convenience store on my way here. I know you like this. I thought you got it from the vending machine, but... Thanks. Since you came out in the middle of the night because of me, I can buy you a drink anytime you like. By the way, I didn't know there was a vending machine here. Feels like I wasted my effort. Still, the important thing is that you bought it for me. And yeah, the town's getting more stuff lately. There used to be vending machines only near the community center. But now they're all over the place. I wish I could find a vending machine at a place other than a supermarket like 8 miles away from me. Seems like our town is trying to become like the neighboring town. More buildings going up, more people moving in. I like it all, but I hope nothing changes around my house. Why? I don't know. It just feels like it would be sad if the area around my house changed. We spent our childhood here, together, and we just broke it off like that. If it changes, all the good memories might just turn into the past. Oh, why seriously, that's so extreme. Just ending a friendship, like a childhood friendship. Is that not crazy? I mean, like, yeah, being upset is one thing, but like, you don't want to, like, you're not gonna get over it next week and just start texting each other again. It's like kind of crazy. But hey, try to think positively. As long as you don't leave, you won't forget. And change isn't always bad. Always bring something new. I like it here. Yeah, same for me. Alright. It's a little paper there. Broken Christian YT, not there. Please sit right next to me. I suppose. I'm a little shy around girls. Sorry. What's this POV? You always call me at night when you have something important to say. Even though we have plenty of time to talk at school in the morning. Well, it's way better to talk at night. It's quiet, cozy, and easier to focus. For some reason, it's easier to open up at night. Real. I don't mind coming out at night either. It's just that when we talk like this, time flies by too quickly. By the time I get home, sorry it's 12 or 1 in the morning, and I lose some sleep. Yeah, that's true. But isn't it important to make these little choices? We're investing our sleep time to enjoy this nice atmosphere. Who knows when we'll get to feel this way again? Yeah, it'd be nice if we could just enjoy things like this all the time. But it seems like we always have to give up something. At least we're making memories. Yeah, you're right about that. Ember? Yeah? You know you look really sad today, right? Does it show? Yeah. What's going on? I just had another fight with my parents. Uh-oh. I don't relate to that. What was it about this time? College. We're graduating soon, you know. College. That's right, we're graduating soon. Wait, you haven't thought about it at all? No, I don't really think about the future. Wow, you always talk like you know everything. We haven't even thought about this. I'm shocked. Well, now that I know, it's fine. We still have time, I can think about it. What do you tell your parents that made them upset? I just... What, do you want to go to college? I told them I want to go to an arts college and study drama. At least you're going to college. What did they say? As soon as I said it, they got serious and were like... Acting? High school was just for fun, like a club activity. You want to go to college to study something that doesn't even make money? Acting can make money. Don't put yourself through all that trouble. Just go to a regular college like everyone else and become a civil servant. That sounds rough. And you know what else they said? They said, do you really think you're good enough at acting? Wow. They criticized me so much. Even though they never even see me perform. What? What jerks? What? I'm sure they don't want to see me do anything different. That must really hurt. Yeah, that's like... What kind of parents? I knew your parents were strict. But saying that when they've never even seen you perform? Sounds like they're just trying to crush your dreams. I thought I was really confident. I studied because everyone else does it, but I don't think I'm particularly good at it. But acting? It's so much fun every time I do it. I can't say I was the type to study. I kind of just naturally got A's. Not to brag or anything. You know, casually got the highest exam scores. You know, I was a 99th percentile nationally. Never studied a day in my life. But hey. I feel like I'm the main character. I just love everything about theater. Remember when we first performed in the auditorium in our first year? The nervousness before the performance? What's that star? Everything we practiced just came out naturally. The feeling of the audience eyes on us. This is a super well-made game. I'm surprised I haven't heard of it until now. And at the end, when we all went up on stage together and bowed, hearing our friends cheer for us. We all stayed behind to clean up the theater and ate the burgers our teachers bought us. Borders. really loved all of that. It was all so new and exciting. Those were the memories I never want to forget, like the cherished moments of my childhood. I really felt like I'd found my dream, so I made up my mind to tell them. The two people who should have listened to me the most just coldly brushed me off. I felt so resentful. Hey, I'm gonna just let y'all know, if y'all ever feel that strongly about something, and you can make a career out of it, just pursue that, bro. I feel like that is a privilege, because I personally do not feel that strongly about anything. The only thing I can say I feel strongly about is just doing YouTube, man. I don't feel as strongly as I used to, but I mean, the passion is still there. The grind is still there. You know, I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was just a wee lad, man. Like, if you go back, you can see that my videos are almost like, they're pushing a decade old. I think they're like 8-9 years old right now. You know, I've been uploading like crazy back in the day. And then like at one point I kind of just stopped. I kind of stopped caring. You know, I didn't feel like I was going anywhere. And I kind of just locked in, and here I am, man. A year later after I locked in. And hey, hopefully we can go somewhere with this, because I don't have many paths to take in life. So, you know, if I screw this up, you know, I'm kind of cooked. I really thought it was over before talking to them. They looked at me like I was telling them some ridiculous joke. You must have felt really alone. Your parents should have been the ones to listen to you. You must have really thought about it before you said anything. If it were me, I wouldn't even want to see their faces again. You know, I don't have a dream yet, so I don't really know how you feel, but listening to you, I can tell how important this decision is for you. It's one of those decisions that you have to make on your own, not something your parents decide for you. College is supposed to be one of those shortcuts that can help you achieve your dream. I hope you don't miss this opportunity. Like you said, you're happiest and most amazing when you're doing what you love. You crying? You know, I'm actually really jealous of you. Your parents are so kind. Sure. They always let me come over whenever I want. My parents were as kind as yours. I wouldn't have to worry about all of this. I wouldn't have to worry about this at all. No, my parents aren't that great either. They're always busy. They have so much work to do if they only come home late at night. When they do, it's usually when I'm already asleep. So often feels like I'm alone at home. Still, I'm jealous of you. I'm so tired of hearing, what are you going to be when you grow up? Every day I wish my parents would just leave me alone. Just give me some room to breathe. I'm thirsty and you're drowning, man. You've been through a lot. It's okay. Let it out. Yep, just start crying. Cry, cry. Man, we shared moments like this and she just cuts me off just like that. That's so crazy. You'll feel better after you cry. Crying isn't such a bad thing. If you ever feel like this again, just call me. I don't know if I can help, but I'll listen to you and help you express how you feel. KingChristian MIT. That's me. Can you promise me one thing? What is it? I'm 100% probably gonna break that promise, if I haven't already. I have to get into this college no matter what. I'm going to convince my parents. How are you going to convince them? I'm going to make sure they come to your graduation performance. Or to our graduation. This makes so much more sense. Wow. Okay, I understand her being upset now. Maybe if they see it with their own eyes, they'll change their minds. So, promise me you'll do the graduation performance with me. Okay, so I broke a pretty big promise that like kind of puts your life on the line, basically, her future. No, what I mean is, no matter what happens, no matter how you feel, promise me you won't give up and that you'll perform with me. Okay, so don't leave me. Yeah, so okay, that's a pretty extreme promise. Did I ever agree to this? Okay, do I agree? Please tell me you'll stay with me. I'm assuming this is more of a flashback or a dream instead of... Yeah, it's like more of a dream, not like an actual flashback. Oh. What was that? What was that? What in the world? Kind of got me. It was just a dream. I wish I could believe that everything was just a little dream I was having. A little bit. Okay, there we go. I really wanted to forget it. Ever since the move, I've been trying to ignore it. Talking to myself, pretending it didn't bother me. But in the end, here I am. Everything's coming back so clearly. And this is the worst. Would things have been different if I just been honest back then? Probably. Maybe. Like, surely that you could have, like, did something. I lied because I didn't want to hurt her. That only made it worse. Like, what was the game plan? What was I thinking was gonna happen? I should have just said it. I'm sorry. I'm moving away. It's raining. Nothing's going right today. Even the weather feels like it's abandoned me. I just want to rest now. Press any button to get up. Okay, sure. Mama, Papa. We didn't get to explore the entire house. There was one room I wanted to look at, but it's really pouring out there. I should close the window. Indeed, I should. It's leaking in the house. Jeez. When did it even start raining? Didn't seem like it would rain when I went to sleep. Am I still dreaming? The sky was so clear. It's cold. I really don't want to catch a cold. Because how cold it is. I might just catch a cold. Looks like they're gone again. Well, now what? Okay. Open up the window. The car is gone. They really left. I'm really alone now. Again. Emma used to visit often, so I kind of forgot, but being alone is truly lonely. Wow. Deep words, man. Deep words. Everything feels so different now. Everything feels so different now. Even the sounds and sights around me. How could I feel so trapped like this? I thought I didn't mind being alone. But looking back, every time the loneliness crept in, Emma was always there to block it out. She was holding my hand, pulling me out of that deep and dark pit. I'm really going to miss her. What the Sigma? Hello? Are you... where are you going? Are you gonna reopen the window? You better not, dude. You... The water's pouring in. Is there something wrong with me? Do I really have a mental illness like Mom says? I might have schizophrenia. I don't know what's wrong with me. If you open that window too. You better not open that. Oh, I should kick your ass right now. Where's your issue, pal? Whenever I feel like this, my mind just goes blank. Like someone's pressing on both sides of my head, and they're getting tracks on the carpet. What is your issue? What is your issue, bud? If you open another window, bro, you're flooding the house. What is wrong with you? You're gonna blame me for this. I don't want to get beat. Stop it, bro. When I was a kid, if I woke up to the sound of rain, I could hear it and feel safe. Like my parents were right beside me, protecting me. And I think I was really happy then. But now, everything just feels so irritating. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do anymore. Wow, that's really flooding. I'm almost an adult. But unlike my friends, I didn't get into college. I don't even know what I'm good at, unlike everyone else. I thought I was trying hard in my own way, but maybe I wasn't. I was just struggling not to be ignored. God, I'm so pathetic. Is it just me or is this water rising? Oh, I'm drowning. I'm drowning in despair. Broken Christian YT was drowning in despair. When I think about it now, I don't think forgetting is possible. As I keep living, new memories will pile up. Maybe they'll push this nightmare down. I don't think I can endure that anymore. Ooh. I got some demons in me, bro. Waiting for that time and all that effort it takes to build new memories. It feels too hard. I just want to stop. I wish I could just disappear from this world. Is that really what you want? To disappear from this world? To go on an expedition? Prologue? Wow. You're really selfish, aren't you? What about the people who care about you? What about your mom? Your dad? How do you think they'd react if you were gone? They'd be devastated, wouldn't they? The child they fought so hard to bring into the world. And here you are, stuck in these thoughts. Haha. How useless are you playing to be? How about this? Let me help you. I'll make sure you don't have to suffer anymore. I'll make you happy. Who are you, man? Just take my hand. I don't want to touch your hand. Stop it. Leave me alone. I don't want to touch your hand. Back up. Back up, fool. Oh, you're not giving me an option, are you? Guess I'll touch your hand. You made the right choice. Oh, he groped my mouse. Ah, he snatched it. That's not cool. Who are you, Shadow Man? Are you me? Will we fuse into one being? How was your day? The day felt so long. Nothing went the way I wanted it to. I feel like I've become really lonely. Ever since I lost my friend because of my mistake. I can't stop thinking about them. I'm not sure if I can ever get close to anyone again. My parents. I know they don't think I'm important. No matter how hard I try to see things positively. I just end up feeling bitter. I just keep thinking about it by myself. I tell myself it's because they're busy. So I shouldn't hold on to these feelings. Sometimes, I wish I could talk to someone and get a bit of comfort. I'm afraid that if I say these things, they will think I'm strange and leave me. Look at me. Who talks to themselves like this? Even I think I'm broken. Like a defective product. I just I wish someone would hold me. I see. Will you hold me? You've been through a lot, KingChristian YT. Indeed I have. It's okay. From now on, only good things will happen. I'll take care of everything from here on. Is that so? He did hold me. How nice. Loneliness filled this heart, so I made a friend. Emptiness filled this heart, so I offered a place. That friend, they looked like me. A friend who should have grown with love. But that friend learned everything from me. This heart opened, peeking out. This heart opened, welcoming with a smile. But that friend looked so weary. A friend who should be in fields of flowers, not in the rain. So I extended a small helping hand, hoping that in this heart, snowflowers bloom for you alone. What are snowflowers? Expedition. I believe that is the end. That was the moment I encountered it for the first time. Press any button to see more info. Is there more? Or is it gonna be like a credit scene? Oh. Oh, it's like a message from the developer. Well, this is a very well-made game. This might have been popular a while ago, but like, it didn't seem too popular when I checked the actual like game itself. Or like, not nearly as popular as I think it should be. This was a very well-made game. The narrative is great. Like the way they portrayed like everything was just like super realistic. I love the descriptive text they use. It was very immersive. You know, like you could almost you're in the head of the protagonist. I think they did great with this. This is like, yeah, this is a Roblox game. This is better than all that blocks fruit and all that mumbo jumbo, man. But hey, I hope this gave you a new perspective on life, and maybe you're able to relate to this game. You know, I play a lot of these kinds of games on this channel, so go ahead and like and subscribe if you would like to see more of this. And hey, a lot of us have regrets. Try not to dwell onto it, you know. Otherwise, that kind of thing is going to destroy you. Pursue your dreams. Do the things you love. And hey, subscribe. I'll check y'all out later. You'll check me out later, actually. Hopefully. I'd appreciate it. Peace.